see. Alpha team, let him have all of it. Where are the 50 cal? Move your asses!
Can I help you, pal?
I don't know what to say.
Do you want an autograph or something?
No. My name is Arthur. Penny Fleck is my mother.
Jesus. You're the guy that came to my house yesterday.
Yes. I'm sorry, I just showed up, but my mother told me everything, and I had to talk to you.
Look, pal, I'm not your father. What's wrong with you?
Look at us. I think you are.
Well, that's impossible. Because you're adopted, and I never slept with your mother.
I wasn't
What do you want
adopted.
from me? Money?
No, I wasn't adopted.
Jesus, she never told you?
Told me what?
Your mother adopted you while she was working for us.
That's not true. Why are you saying that?
And she was arrested and committed to Arkham State Hospital when you were just a little boy.
Why are you saying this? I don't need you to tell me lies. I know it seems strange. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. I don't know why everyone is so rude. I don't know why you are. I don't want anything from you. Maybe a little bit of warmth. Maybe a hug, Dad. How about just a little bit of fucking decency? What is it with you people? You say that stuff to my mother?
She's crazy. You think this is funny?
Dad, it's me.
Pardon me for interrupting your meeting. Mr. Allen, you remember Fletcher Reed?
Oh, yes. Nice to see you again, Fletcher. By the way, I'll be observing you in court this afternoon. I've been hearing some good things about you.
Well, Fletcher has just been telling me how much he thinks of you. Well, why don't you tell Mr. Allen? Well, what do you think of him?
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard, a belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of cow dung. Figuratively speaking.
That's the funniest damn thing I've ever heard. You're a real card, Reed. I love a good roast. Do Simmons.
Simmons is old! He should have been out of the game years ago, but he can't stay home because he hates his wife. You've met her at the Christmas parties. She's the one that gets plastered and calls him a retard. And you, Tom, you're the biggest brown nose I've ever seen. You've got your head so far up Mr. Allen's ass, I can't tell where you end and he begins.
Priceless.
You have bad breath caused by gingivitis. You couldn't get a porn star off. Your hairpiece looks like something that was killed crossing the highway. I don't know whether to comb it or scrape it off with a shovel and bury it alive. Loser! Idiot! Wimp! Degenerate! Slut!
I like your style, Reed. That's just what this stubby company needs.
was my cat.
Fine specimen.
I saw you knock him off the bar.
No, I kind of shoot him. I didn't really knock him.
You raised your hand at him.
Won't happen again, I promise you.
Hey, Martz, but another drink, huh?
That cat's been coming in here for 2 years. It's got more right to be here than you.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, that's too bad. Because you
I know who you are. Murderer of innocent travelers on the road. You are going to be held to account for the things you've done. Do you know that? Do you? It's okay. I'm going to grab my things. I'm going to walk out of here. All right, brother?
Yeah.
Senator, I've been making things unintelligible for the past 30 years. Oh, and by the way, it's Captain Jedburgh to you.
Captain? Of what?
Very little he can tell you about. Right. Well, it seems we have a good starting point.
What's the prognosis on Craven?
Well, you know he's terminal.
We're all terminal, Milroy. Even middle management. But how fast is he being terminal?
He's incapable of speech.
Oh, thank God for that. I understand you had a chance to terminate Detective Craven and did not do so.
You come to me, I look at things. I decide.
Jedburgh, we've got to get the senator out to the press.
I've decided what this country is.
What?
People who deserve better.
And we all appreciate Captain Jedburgh. Yet we would have not got to this extremity had he done what the situation clearly dictated.
Senator, I don't think you really understand what side of the situation you're on.
Well, I think we've had a successful meeting.
I'm a United States Senator.
By what standards? You got a family? Kids?
Yeah.
All right, listen up. Everybody do a shell count.
Excuse me. I'm just. What the hell is going on here?
You're being hunted. The cages, soldier, all of us. We're all brought here for the same purpose. This planet is a game preserve. And we're the game. In case you didn't notice, we just got flushed out. They sent the dogs in, just like you would if you were stalking boar, shooting quail. They split us apart, and they watched, testing us.
How do you know this?
Because that's what I would do.
here really insulted my friend, and he needs to apologize.
I don't think he does.
He doesn't. Oh, you know what, man? I think this whole situation is getting a little out of control. I can fix this whole thing. It's not a I'll order some nachos, the explosions, the one that's got 4 cheeses. Let's eat them together. You know what? You take them. Let's go. We can
Nah, we're not going anywhere, Jet. This whole thing will be over in a jiff.
Hey, how about this? Why don't you and your boyfriend apologize to Big Rick here, and then go jerk each other in the parking lot?
That's a lot.
Yeah, you're right, CJ. That's a lot of homophobia coming out of a very angry man. You need to go get that looked at by a trained professional. But since you have escalated this whole scenario by bringing what I can only assume is an unlicensed firearm into this public place, endangering the lives of all these innocent people, I can no longer, in good conscience, walk away and jerk anyone off in the parking lot. I'm afraid we ain't going anywhere.
It's time for you to get out of here, pal.
Whoa.
There's 4 of us, tough guy.
Yeah, no, I got that. All right, well, before this whole thing goes down, you should know one thing about me.
What's that?
I don't like bullies.
Well, Rambo was the best.
Okay, Colonel, now you got us all scared to death. What do you and the Special Forces think I ought to do about your psycho out there?
Let him go. Do what? For now. Diffuse the whole situation. Diffuse him. Provide a little gap and let him slip through it. Then put out a nationwide APB. In a couple of weeks, you'll pick him up in Seattle or someplace working in a car wash. There'll be no fight and nobody else will get hurt.
I do my own work. I don't figure the best way to do that is to close my eyes and hope he gets picked up in Seattle.
Well, if you send your people in there after him, they'll get killed.
You know, we're just a small hick-town sheriff's department, Colonel, but we're expected to do our duty, just like our heroes in the Special Forces.
In Special Forces, we teach our people to stay alive in the line of duty.
No shit. I never thought of that.
You want a war you can't win?
Are you telling me that 200 men against your boy is a no-win situation for us?
You send that many, don't forget one thing.
What?
A good supply of body bags.
Troutman! I don't know which side you're on, Troutman. I still think you came out here just to cover your ass. But if you're serious about taking Rambo out clean, follow me.
Move this out of the way. Come on now.
Ricky Tan, get up, dog. Let's go. Come on. I've been looking for you everywhere. Let's go.
I'm busy at the moment.
Ricky, did you hear what I just said? I'm busy too now. Get on your feet. Get up. Get on your feet.
I know you. You are Lee's American friend, right?
No, I'm Lee's new muscle. And don't let this robe fool you. This is the only color they had left. Now I said get up. I ain't gonna say it again.
You Americans are so funny.
And you Asians don't hear that well. Little Ricky, get your little punk ass up out of that chair right now. Messing up my vacation. I told you to get up, didn't I? Now I gotta go off on you. Let me bust his ass, Lee. Come on, Lee.
Please. 大佬
Take care of this.
好耐冇見你喎，你好嘛？
我有啲嘢想問你。
有咩事啊？
請你同我返檢察局啊，係有關於2個美國人被殺嘅事。
咁大件事？有咩你可以喺呢度同我講啊？你想知咩啊
Look, little man, you coming with... Oh, my Lord. I would like to pay you for that laptop. I think I should do that.
No problem.
I can get you a new one. I seen it on the internet with a DVD player. That's an old model.
Now, I must excuse myself. Inspector, have a good day.
5 hard 6?
Yes.
I'm in. Hard 6, 5 on hard 6.
Boom, give me some dice.
Looking for a 6. Looking for a 6.
All right, all right. Oh, please, please. Thank you. Yeah! Jimmy, don't roll. Give me the dice.
I got it. Looking for 6, 6. Looking for 6. Oh, 7 out, line in. The dark side wins. Last come will get you some.
You're good. But I saw it.
Saw it.
I saw the switch.
Hey, this is a clean game, asshole.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see about that. Bet you'll roll a 7.
Well, it's not your role, sir. Sir, it's not your role, sir. You call security.
Everyone, come on over
Security.
here. Put your bets down on the pass line. These dice are coming up 7. Chris, why don't we just let it go?
No, we're gonna let it ride, Jimmy. The dice are coming up 7.
It's not your role, sir.
What a surprise.
No, folks, no. No payout.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Calm down, sir.
Now, why don't you just take care of that bet and then we're even?
Well, I would, but it wasn't a legitimate bet. You're not the shooter. It's not your role, sir. It's not your role.
Is there a problem? Yeah, the problem is your dice are loaded. Did your boss know about this? Just give me my money. Hey.
What this means to me.
I can $1,654.11.
How do you sleep at night?
I'm taking this.
You scratched my car!
Where?
Right there!
Oh, there. How's Artie there?
You liar! You know what I'm gonna do about this?
What?
Nothing! Because if I take it to small claims court, it'll just drain 8 hours out of my life, and you probably won't show up. And if I finally got the judgment, you'd just stiff me anyway. So what I'm gonna do is piss and moan like an impotent jerk, and then bend over and take it up the tailpipe!
You've been here before, haven't you?
A lot across the street, backyard. Switchblades came with the neighborhood where I live. Funny, I never thought of it before. I guess you try to forget those things.
How do you use a switchblade?
Well, he'd never use it like this. See, you lose too much time switching hands. Here's how. Underhanded. Anyone who's ever used the switch knife wouldn't handle it any other way.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. That's why they made it open like that.
You'd say the boy was pretty handy with a knife.
Mm-hmm.
You think he could have made the kind of wound that killed his father?
No. Now, with the experience he'd had all his life handling these things, I feel he'd have gone for him underhanded.
How do you know? Were you in the room when the father was killed?
No. Neither was anybody else.
What are you giving us all this mumbo-jumbo for? I don't believe it. I don't think you can determine what type of wound the boy might or might not have made simply because he knew how to handle a knife. What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
How about you?
I don't know about the rest of them, but I'm getting a little tired of this yakety-yakking back and forth. It's getting us nowhere. So I guess I'll have to break it up. I changed my vote to not guilty.
You what? Reacher. First name Jack, no middle name. You're looking at 10 to 20 years once those boys you beat out there are fit to testify. Process him, get him to county.
2 things are gonna happen in the next 90 seconds.
Excuse me?
First, that phone over there is gonna ring. Second, you're gonna be wearing these cuffs on your way to prison.
Well, that is one magnificent prophecy, Mr. Reacher.
That'll be a Major Turner of the 110 CID Military Police in Alexandria, Virginia. You and those boys out there made a mistake operating on land owned by the U.S. Army.
What are you talking about?
Kidnapping illegals. Selling them. MPs are on their way now. If it were up to me, I'd just kill you. It's just gonna keep on ringing.
Sheriff Raymond Wood. Who the hell are you?
The guy you didn't count on.
I want you to know, there is help on the outside. So if you get to thinking it's too much, you can't handle the pressure, please call one of these numbers. Do you have any questions?
Where's the exit?
I went down to the gun range at Hinge Creek. Got the picture, prints, and I'm going to the feds. The lawyer's all yours.
Get the Zek.
Second thought. But I'd like to kill you. Would say winner take all.
Listen to me, you prick. I will kill this bitch if you're not here in 1 Shit.
You think I'm a hero? I am not a hero. I'm a drifter with nothing to lose. You killed that girl to put me in a frame. I mean to beat you to death and drink your blood from a boot. Now this is how it's gonna work. You're gonna give me the address, and I'll be along when I am damn good and ready. And if she doesn't answer the phone when I call this number, if I even think you've heard her, I disappear. And if you're smart, that scares you. Because I'm in your blind spot, and I have nothing better to do.
You got a pen?
Don't need one.
Remember Ernie Schaff? Nice guy. You lost one to him in 31. Ernie took one of those on the chin from Bear. He was dead and didn't know it. Next fight, first little nothing jab. Put him to sleep forever. Detached brain, they said. Joe? No snappy comeback?
Hey, it ain't my skull the guy's gonna try and stove in.
You want to think about it?
You think you're telling me something? What, like, boxing's dangerous, something like that? You don't think triple shifts or working nights on the scaffolds is just as likely to get a guy killed? How many guys died the other night living in cardboard shacks trying to save on rent money? Guys who are just trying to feed their family. Because men like you have not yet quite figured out a way to make money out of watching that guy die. In my profession, and it's my profession, I'm a little more fortunate.
Alrighty then.
No. No.
Hard to starboard! Starboard engines full of stern! Starboard engines full of stern! I got it! I got it! Come on! Turn! Turn! Come on! Come on! All thrusters full of starboard! Sounding general alarm.
All crew report immediately to your emergency station. This is not the drill. All passengers brace for immediate and heavy roll.
Well, seems to be a pretty good kid. Just want to ask you to lay off him a little bit.
Why, asshole?
You're gonna stop calling me that.
Asshole.
That's not my name.
Asshole.
Call me an asshole. One more time. How about you, Thickness? Goggles?
Hancock, you son of a gun. I knew you'd come. Ask Mary. I had a feeling. I said he heard me, and he's ready for a change. This is great.
Yeah,
Did you
right.
do this? You come in a little hot?
Yeah. I'll meet you in the house.
This is a great place for us to start. I know you don't drive.
Oh, damn it. All right. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. Oh, stop crying, punk ass. Go ahead.
Not okay.
Yeah.
Okay? He really not okay. This is some of the stuff we're gonna work on. How do you think that conversation's gonna go down with his mom?
Yeah.
Landing like that in the streets, also on the uncool side.
No, that was already like that when I got.
Great. Stuck in an elevator with 5 guys on a high-protein diet.
Oh, wait.
Dreams really do come true.
So just shut it. You're up next.
Thank you, sir. You look really nice today. It's the green. Brings out the seriousness in your eyes.
Oh, my God. You ever shut up, pal?
No. Not when I'm awake.
Bradley, top floor, please.
Cover the elevator.
The elevator!
Time to go to work.
Detective, what are you doing?
He said they've all been programmed with the 3 laws, so that means we have 1,000 robots that will not try to protect themselves if it violates a direct order from a human. And I'm betting one who will.
Detective, put your gun down.
Why do you give them faces? Try to friendly them all up, make them look all human.
These robots are not susceptible to intimidation.
I guess if you didn't, we wouldn't trust them.
These robots are USR property.
Not me. These things are just lights and clockwork.
Are you crazy?
Let me ask you something, Doc. Does thinking you're the last sane man on the face of the earth make you crazy? Because if it does, maybe I am. Gotcha.
Get the hell out of here!
Fellas, you're not dressed properly. He's gonna have to leave.
Properly?
Jimmy!
What's wrong with the way we're dressed?
What's up? This gentleman ain't dressed right. I asked him to leave.
Is there a problem? The problem is your man here says we're not properly dressed. Like our money ain't green. We just want a couple of beers. A few beers, that's it. That's it. We'll be on our way. We ain't looking for trouble.
Spoke like a gentleman. Give me the beers. Go ahead.
I appreciate it. No problem. All right.
You got some brews down here, nice cold ones. Set them up. Get us some nice cold brews. Come on. 2 over here, huh?
Set them up.
One more over here, one more.
All right, brothers, if I may, a toast to our host.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Look at all these get over. Hey!
Oh, you again, huh?
That wasn't very nice. Now he's got to leave.
I'll tell you when the fuck we leave, all right? Get the fuck away from me.
Go watch the bites, man. Hey, what's going on here? Come on. Hey, what? Get out of here. This is still half empty. Shit, what's up,
Now you just can't leave.
I will never forget the look on their faces. All 8 of them. Their faces dropped. All their courage and strength was drained right from their bodies. They had a reputation for breaking up bars. But they knew that instant they made a fatal mistake. This time they walked into the wrong bar.
The Sky people have sent us a message. That they can take whatever they want. And no one can stop them. But we will send them a message. You ride out as fast as the wind can carry you. You tell the other clans to come. You tell them Tarek Makto calls to them. And you fly now. With me. My brothers. Sisters. And we will show the Sky people that they cannot take whatever they want. And that this is our land.
All right, that's enough. I want these people moved out of here.
Fruit of Islam are disciplined men. They haven't broken any laws. Yeah.
What about them?
That's your headache, Captain. But if Brother Johnson dies, I pity you. Doctor?
He'll live. He's getting the best care we can give.
Thank you, Doctor.
Surgeon.
All right, okay. Now let's disperse this mob. That's too much power for one man to have.